Good evening, I'm Sean Green with tonight's Sports Night. Well, Craig Brathwaite's defiance and more inclement weather ensured a draw on the final day of the second test, West Indies against Sri Lanka at the Darren Sammy Stadium in St. Lucia today. The Sri Lankans had set their home side an unlikely target of 296, but Brathwaite's unbeaten 59 with support from Shea Hope, who got 39, Jason Holder 15 not out, got the West Indies to 147 for 5 before rain closed out the game. Now, earlier, Shannon Gabriel took the last 2 wickets of the Sri Lankan innings within 2 minutes of the start of play to finish with 8 for 62 and match figures of 13 for 121, the third best by a West Indian in Test and the best ever by a Caribbean bowler in home conditions. Now, when he wrapped up the innings in Sri Lanka, they made 342. He reached the landmark of 100 wickets. So, brief scores in the match: Sri Lanka 253 and 342, the West Indies 300 and 147 for 5. The match drawn. St. Gabriel's, Wilkie Cumberbatch, Grantley Prescott and West Terrace secured quarter-final places in the Baiko Primary Schools football competition with wins today at Orange Hill. Reporting on the St. Gabriel's and the Wilkie Cumberbatch games, Anne-Marie Burke.
There were wet and rainy conditions at Orange Hill, but that did not stop Wilkie Cumberbatch from assuring themselves a quarter-final spot. And it all started 3 minutes into play, where Rajay Clark Hunt took on 2 defenders on his own and then used the left boot to finish. Started home nicely, 1-0. Clark Hunt would soon strike again, getting the pass on the left flank, and watch this beauty ricochet into the top right corner. Wilkie up 2-0. They took that score into the half. And how about one more for a good measure? This one very unsuspecting. Raquan Clark takes aim at the bars. It bounces in front of the keeper and over his head into the net. The keeper left stunned. Wilkie Cumberbatch claimed a 3-0 win over Gordon Greenwich. Also booking a place in the quarters was St. Gabriel's in the blue, who threw a converted penalty by Jules O'Gara in the first half of the game, enjoyed a 1-0 win over Westbury Primary. Anne-Marie Burke, Cbc Sports.
And Grantley Prescott's win was a 3-0 one over Blackman and Gollop, and West Terrace edged out St. Jude's 1-0. While the St. Michael's School will take on Springer Memorial in tomorrow's under-13 final of the Barbados Secondary Schools Netball League, and it will be Foundation versus Queen's College in the under-15 final. Again, here's Anne-Marie Burke.
It needed to be decided where the under-13 finalists and Combermere and Springer battled out for one of the 2 spaces. The Springer girls here in control. Shooter Michaela Lynch finishes nicely. On the other end, the Combermere girls were making it a decent game as well. Shooter Rihanna Wiggins was on fire. But when the time of reckoning came, it ended as close as you can get it. Springer are finals bound, edging out the 8-7 win. Next door, the St. Michael's School and Christchurch Foundation fought it out for the next spot in the big one. The girls from SMS in control here. Shooter Tiana Morris nails it. Coming from a locked halftime 2-all, Foundation were falling behind, but looked to keep it as close as possible. Shooter Azaria Brown converts. But SMS had their eyes on the prize and the passes were accurate, and Morris had the circle on lockdown as SMS duly booked a date with Springer in the final, winning this semi 8-4. The under-15s had to settle their finalists too, so when Queen's College met Graydon Sealy, you surely had a game on your hands. QC with possession and is in to shooter Kaylin Shockness. Sure enough, it finishes with ease. To give some perspective, QC led all quarters 7-5, 16-6, 24-12, and this play just proves just how they were the better team. That's goal attack Janine Ford. I'll say Graydon City had some shining moments in the game. This play from center to circle. Goal attack Shonika Griffith finds shooter Renisha Leon, who makes it look so easy. But the girls from Husbands had it all sewn up, one step closer to becoming under-15 champions, taking this semi-final encounter 30-13. And they will meet Christchurch Foundation, who were able to edge out Les Savant in a hard-fought encounter. As the girls from Churchill claimed a 2-goal win, 23-21, to be in with a chance at netball supremacy. Anne-Marie Burke, Cbc Sports.